From Silicon Valley, California, this is Fresh Dialogues. This week on Fresh Dialogues, we feature the Silicon Valley Tech Awards 2009.
In the larger scheme of things, the planet Earth is going to be just fine. The real risk is for human beings. Not to be philosophical about this, but what does it mean to be a human being? One of the secrets of the human condition is that suffering binds people together. The people of the Maldives and the people of Bangladesh are all reaching the same conclusion, that they have to somehow attract the attention of people around the world, not least in the wealthy Western countries who have the resources and the technology and the willpower and the wherewithal to do something about this crisis. It is time for us to become politically active and get solutions for the climate crisis. Forgive my passion if it seems excessive in circumstances. I feel strongly about it. This generation faces a set of responsibilities that are also radically different from the responsibilities faced by any prior generation, because we have now come to a point, after putting 90 million tons of global warming pollution into the atmosphere every single day, 25 million tons into the oceans every single day, that we have actually had such a large impact. We've exceeded the impact of any force of nature. Are we capable of recognizing, absorbing, and then responding to the responsibility that is on our shoulders? Because this is the moment when we have to bring about significant change. Technology, having been a part of this transformation of the ecosphere, is also offers an opportunity to solve this crisis. But inertia locks us in to those tools that have become a part of our consciousness, and we have to awaken sufficiently to make a conscious choice to change in ways that will solve this crisis. I mentioned that we are connected to those who come after us. We are also connected to those who came before us, and each one of us here this evening has benefited in untold measure from the hard work and sacrifices of those generations who came before. If we decided consciously or unconsciously to simply fully exploit all of the benefits of their labors and then give the back of our hand to those who come after us, that would be the single most immoral act of any generation that has ever lived on this planet. I do not believe that that is who we are as human beings. And my passion really comes from my deep belief that we are not like that. I believe we do care. I believe we are capable of changing. A day will come. A day of reckoning. A day of accountability. When a future generation looks back at these first years of the 21st century and asks one of two questions, if they look around them and see the polar ice caps melting, the North Polar ice cap gone, Greenland, West Antarctica causing catastrophic sea level rise, spreading drought, desertification of Eastern Europe, tropical diseases moving north, stronger storms coming off of the oceans, and all of the other consequences that the scientists have been saying we must anticipate unless we change, then they would be fully justified in looking back at us and asking of us, what were you thinking? Were you watching Dancing with the Stars? Did you think about your connection to us? Did you care? But if they look around them and see a world in renewal, with new technologies that are bringing about a shift from dirty, expensive, vulnerable, dangerous, volatile, carbon-based fuels to new fuels that are free forever, if they see a world that has a sense of shared purpose and a feeling of hope that each new generation has a better prospect for the future, I want them to look back at us and ask, how did you find the moral courage to shake off the lethargy, to break the trance, to see the responsibility and act in time to solve a crisis that so many said was impossible to solve? We have everything we need, as I have said many times, with the possible exception of political will. But political will, especially in the United States of America, is a renewable resource. Thank you very much.
Thank you for listening to Fresh Dialogues. This is Alison Van Diggelen. For lively interviews with many more leaders, go to freshdialogues.com. With special thanks to Carol Pecora for technical support and Kevin MacLeod, who wrote and produced our music.